Sunday, New Zealand time. Back with the daily reflections. Reflections in the Light by Shakti Guan. I've been loving her stuff lately. I've been reading this book called Creative Visualization. So that's all about ways to visualize really. And she's used lots of different techniques and methods from like Silver Mind Control and a few other different books and stuff, and put it into one that she sort of wants to share. So today's daily reflection, I'll wait a couple of minutes before I get into it, but it's really super interesting. I feel like the daily reflections are a reflection of things that I am going through, and so that's why I love to share them, because I do believe there's collective energy, and so the collective can also be going through stuff at the same time, depending on what frequency you're at, where you are at on your journey, and all of that. So we're not always on the same journey, because like money is a reflection. It's like life is a mirror of where we are in our own life and our own journey. So whatever is going on internally for you will be externally manifesting, and so that's why today's one, talking about money, it's really reflecting where you are at in your life, and if you are struggling with finances and things like that, how can you see inner reflection on where you are at personally, and if we can always work within on who we choose to be and how we show up, and the frequency we vibrate at, or doing the inner work, then we can we can then manifest more money, finances. We can feel more at ease with life, and so almost 3 minutes now, so I'll get into the daily reflection. And so what I do is I read the okay, I'm back in. I don't know why I'm in my house, I'm not outside. So I'm using Wi-Fi, so you think the internet should be better. But this is like the third time it's cut out on a live for me. Not on this live, but on separate different lives. So money is a reflection. That is today's daily reflection. Also, I do put them in the shorts, just as shorts, and I will be doing some more content on other things eventually. Just been plodding along, and this is what's resonating with me right now. So today is money is a reflection. It is a reflection of the energy moving through your channel. The better you learn to operate in the world based on trusting in your intuition, the stronger your channel will be, and the more money you will have. So the stronger you can rely on your intuition, and trust everything is unfolding as it needs to, as it should be, then you will see money will flow. The more we can trust, the more the money can flow to us. It's really this like dance with the universe, and dance with Source, God, whoever your beliefs. So the money in your life is based on your ability to listen to your inner guidance and risk acting on it. Flows in an easy, effortless way and joyful way, because there's no sacrifice involved. Yeah, so it's basically basing on the flow of money will be basing on how much you really trust the process, you trust the universe, you trust in God, how much you really, really can allow and let go and have that deep trust. If that trust isn't there, uncertainty or whatever, then that energy can tie up to the money itself. So in order for us to get more money in our life, we really have to deeply trust in our intuition, that we know the right thing to do at the right time, or things will work out exactly as they need to. Follow the insights. This is why it's really important, coming into your body, into your mind, into your soul. Hello, Edit for You. Thank you for stopping in. So the more you can follow your body, your soul, and really trust and go within, the more money will flow to you. So if you're no longer attached to it, instead you can experience the joy of learning how to follow the energy of the universe. So when we attach and hold on to money so much, then you're an Aussie. I'm Kiwi actually, we're all sheepdog. The more we hold on to the money, the more we've got like kind of this energy of like lack or holding on to or needing, and so then we can essentially push money away. So we've really got to come into this like universal flow and dance with the universe, of being able to trust our intuition, trust everything will work out, and trust that things will come when they need to, by taking inspired action. Because like some people can say you can sit on the couch and manifest things. I do believe that and this is my belief, so it really depends on your belief system as well. And I do believe taking the inspired action to make things flow, but then you've got to also trust this little dance with life, dance with the universe. Oh, what are we talking about? Joshua? Sorry, Joe's Hino. Sorry, I didn't said that wrong. Apologies. We are talking about money as a reflection. So money is a reflection of your inner world and your inner state. And so if your inner world is like tight and chaotic and feeling restricted, then the money matches that. Because money is an energy, money is a frequency, money is yummy. If we go into like the Magdalene sort of like codes of more like yummy money, not thinking of it as evil or as bad or anything, it's just an energy. So if we're feeling yuck or a certain energy towards money, then money will show that energy back to us. So it's a mirror of our inner world outwards. So this is why we're really wanting to like come into our intuition, be so grateful, thankful for any money that we have. Always bless the money coming to us, bless the opportunities coming to us, be grateful and thankful for everything in our life, and the more we can flow with the universe, flow with life, flow with the energy of where we need to be going or what we're inspired to do, the more we can open up and also be in receiving, say I'm so grateful and thankful for all the money and opportunities in my life, because we want to talk in the present now tense. If we're speaking in tomorrow or the next day, then tomorrow or the next day never comes, because we're always in the now when we're thinking of time. And so money is just an extra bonus of the process. So it's really, if you're just taking out money and you are the energy with the universe, you are flowing with the universe. So you're waking up and you're rather than being like, I must do this job to get money, like, yes, that is the reality of why we're here and all of that. But if we can take money, the money out, and just be like more the energy, and so we get an energy back for the energy we put in. And so the more we can open up to the energy of ourselves, going into the flow, the universal flow of where we're inspired to go, what we're inspired to do, the money will flow to us. And so if that's in a job that you are doing or something that you're working towards, how can you see what is going on in your internal world, and if we're going somewhere and being like, oh, I hate that I have to do this just to get money to get by, like how can we turn that around and be like, I'm grateful that I've got this opportunity to go somewhere, to do something, to, you know, get the energy exchange to be able to buy the things that I need or want to buy. Yeah, so that's a little bit of a way of looking at money. So the affirmation for this is, as I trust myself, money comes to me easily. So it's all about that inner trust. The more we can trust and ourselves and our intuition and really go within, the more we can, like, life will flow, things can flow, we can open up to receiving, opportunities open up. It doesn't always have to be just money. Someone can like offer you a free lunch, or you know, like offer you something, and then that is considered like an energy of whatever. It was their money going to you in some way or form. So yeah, it's all a reflection of what's going within and what's going on within, and if you are struggling or you're not seeing the opportunities flow to you the way you hope there would be, are you trusting your own process, trusting yourself, trusting your own intuition? Are you listening to your intuition? Are you able to really go with the flow of life, or are you feeling a little bit rigid and controlling, like everything has to be a certain way, or you know, things need to follow a process? That is more of a rigid energy. So putting the rigid energy out, you get that kind of rigid energy back to you. So just really, if you were to stand in front of a mirror and you were the reflection of money, and how would you be speaking to yourself? Would you be like, oh, you suck, you're no good, or whatever? And so that's kind of like the reflection that's going outwards. So the more we can really be happy with the inner reflection, and really being like, how am I showing up? What am I reflecting out to the world? What do I want to see? The more we can show up as that, and then opportunities come back to us. Money mirrors that. Like we're just a mirror of our own internal world. So if we're not liking what we're seeing so much, how are we able to show up differently in our own internal world so we can see a different reality around us? So this is something I've really had to learn. So I am not at the top of the mountain going, this is what you need to do. This is stuff that I've literally had to work on and I had to make some big changes for me, because I love to get stuck in victim mode, and it can be, that's my own process that I work through, and then when I start making the changes in my own life reflects those changes back to me. So I'm just speaking from my own experience, and also from the daily reflection, which I reflect on with my own sort of personal experiences as well. So that is today's daily reflection. Thank you for everyone who's stopped in to say hello briefly, and thank you for everyone who watches back later. If there's something that you want me to mention or talk about, please let me know in a comment. If you're like, who is this person? And then you can like and subscribe, or just check out my other content and see if I seem like I'm aligned to you. I've also got a website, lisacerise.com, which you can check on there. Yeah, basically just inspirational, spiritual awakening stuff, content that I hope that helps you at some stage in your life. So nice food for thought. Oh, hi Campbell Larry, thank you for stopping in, good to see you. Appreciate all your support on my posts as well, it means so much to me. So yeah, so I will finish up there. That was just a quick short one today. I keep them pretty short. on the lives. They're just for me to practice going live and sharing the daily insight, so the daily reflection. That's it. So yeah, sending you much love and namaste. Have a great day. Bye.